wounds on my soul's flesh. I journey to my framework, led by my own soft steps. I go deeper to where my thoughts pool, feel the surface break as I dive in. Solace washes through me, my sense of identity dries me off. Here I'm able to find parts of myself I thought were gone. Enclosed, sound breaks, low light peaks its face, and I'm back in fields of green, with stars kissing the night sky, cursing dawn, and praying the nights belong. Also something that I want to mention, there are different types of poets, right? Like rap is poetry, spoken word is poetry, and you can also like read poetry. So if you feel like you are not much like into spoken word, it's cool to just read your poetry too and share it that way. You don't have to feel like, intimidated by it. So the second piece that I am going to do is called a cento. Anyone know that form of poetry? All right, so you guys all listen to music, right? What are some of your favorite artists? Rod Wave. Okay, who else? Who? Sade, all right. Ed Sheeran. SZA, all right, SZA's a good one. The Weeknd's a good one. All right, a lot of great recommendations. Wait. So what you guys can do as you're listening to your favorite artists is you can write down their song lyrics and you could turn that into a poem as well. So that's what I did with this poem. Anyone listen to Janae Aiko? All right, I love her, and I took some of the titles of her songs and made this poem. This is On the Collective. Spotless minds bound by an endless sleep that is not serene. From this, our unconscious minds scream. We are stuck in limbo, 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 relentlessly. The Lion King leaves us waiting in an eternal sunshine and blissful blue dream, where he gives us happiness and success as our currency. Thrown onto the concrete grounds of this industrious city, roots cannot spread. We are told self-fulfillment and complacency are the only ways to get ahead. We are delicate, pretty birds with the most beautiful feathers, submissively living and dying in our dream state ways, caged in individualism. The way that I go is not the way that we came. No, we came together, each from the seed of our maker's desperate need to maintain this latent dream. Thank you. I see we're awake in like the front row. I don't know what's going on in the back. If you're in the back and you can hear me, say yo. All right, thank you. All right, so the next piece, anyone turn to writing to like address those difficult emotions they feel? Yeah, I do that a lot. A lot of my poetry is sad. You would call me a sad girl poet, but it's very powerful to me. And when you're writing, it's important to think about too, like how your reader is going to receive your work. So I always try to keep in mind my audience. This piece is called Soft Things We Carry. The soft things we carry never really feel like weights, like regrets, like how have I gone this long without putting this down, like everything was hard once, like the soft things we carry have lost their mold, and now we have so much light seeping through our pockets. Look at the stains, little patchy botches of black and red and blue. We turn ourselves inside out and all of the soft things we carry fall. Our carried rotten messes, our carried masses, our muddled shrines of grief. We kneel at the soft things that have carried us. We utter a prayer, extend our hands as a final plea, as if to say, this is all we are, this is how we hold, to whoever will listen or whoever knows a thing about burdens too. Thank you. So I grew up in Paterson. Is everybody here from Paterson? All right. What? There's a lot of good people in Paterson. And I lived on 34th Street. And my parents just recently sold the house that I grew up in. So this is an ode to 34th Street and my time living there. I'm sitting with my back against the wall of the blue enclosed porch of my childhood home as the morning dove's coo lures all I remember about riding my bike with my childhood best friend I haven't seen in years. We would race up and down the street, arms outstretched, testing our faith in ourselves. We could play freeze tag in the grass, mosquitoes sticking to our warm, fiery skin. We would catch fireflies in the blue twilight, close our eyes and make a wish as they scattered and flew into the night sky like tiny shooting stars. And the twinkling lights from our windows, the constellations of our city's starless night, would spread dim light over excited faces. As we shared secrets and hushed whispers, we were so hopeful this would last forever, so earnest in our timekeeping, refusing to let go. We would hold onto each other's stories, fist closed, palms sweaty, getting ahead of ourselves. A little too confident that this would last forever, that we would not hit a bump and potentially be knocked off of our bikes and get back up with a bruise or two. All right, so this piece is about nature. Do you guys like going outside? Do you touch grass often? You have a horse? What? Okay, that's cool. I don't get out in nature that frequently, but I do love nature and the natural world. I feel like it really teaches us a lot. So this is my poem called Poet's Work, and it's a little ode to gardening. I have been tilling the land although it is August, and the stone fruits, along with the red tomatoes, are ripe from the summer's hot labor. And still, I taste dirt on my lips. I have not known what it means to have 10 toes gripping grass, plushy fingers pulling at the base of weeds. Far off in the distance, the birds are singing the faint soundtrack of my labor. This labor, a sacrifice to the hard dirt, a thank you to the earth, which gifts us so much of itself through flesh and sweetness. Thank you. I can't. Okay. Let me see if I have one more. Freestyle. Oh my gosh. All right. We could maybe do like a group freestyle. Since you're saying one more and you want to freestyle, anybody want to freestyle with me? Now you guys are shy. All right. So that was actually it for what I have today, guys. Thank you so much for your attention. It's been great being here. Thank you, Wordseed Inc. for putting on this amazing festival for our youth. We appreciate you guys and all that you do. Thank you, guys.
I know, 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 I I know it won't be long. This is a Black Christian poem that believes in a Black revolutionary Jesus who is reflected in bronze-skinned, woolly-headed Black boys performing the miracle of simply staying alive in every fill-in-the-blank state in North America, in South America, in the Caribbean, in this yard. This poem believes in believing. Believes that the second coming has woolly hair too. He might be my bronze-skinned son, or he might be you. He might be kicking against his mother's bladder. He might be still in his father's body. He might be in the cage in a Mexican border that is really the Mexican border. He might be somebody we know. Somebody we counted out, somebody we least suspected, somebody we discarded or killed. He could be in prison. He might be in prison for being way too Black. He could be in prison. He might be in prison for being way too revolutionary. Black Jesus might be that boy standing out on the block where church people won't go because we don't consider making domestic missionary trips on Martin Luther King Boulevard, on Main Street, in the projects. He might live just down the road. He might be holding a newspaper on the corner in a suit and a bow tie. He might be in the choir stand. He might be on deck at an open mic. He might be on the Gaza Strip. He might be in a loop that might make him unrecognizable to his neighbors who might not love him as he so loved the world. He might be in a high school auditorium. He might be waiting, he could be waiting, he might be waiting for just the right praise. He could be watching, he might be watching, he could be watching for just the right worship. Let Black Jesus be worth the effort, be your miracle, be the signs, be the wonders, be your life, be your salvation, be your strength, be your comfort, your compassion, your all and everything. Black Jesus, Black Jesus, Black Jesus, Black Jesus, Black Jesus, Black Jesus, Black Jesus. He might, I don't know. I don't know where Black revolutionary Jesus is. And I don't know when Black revolutionary Jesus is coming back. But I know, 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 I know it won't be long. Poem. Thank you very much for being here. I am the president and founder of Paterson Poetry Festival, Paterson Youth Day Poetry Festival, Word Seed Inc., Paterson Poetry Month. We have a lot of stuff going on, and I need to give some thanks to you all for being here. Thank you, School Number 28. Thank you, College Achieve Public School. Thank you for all of the young people who have come from various schools who blessed the mic earlier today. Thank you so much. Those people who came and left, who came here, left school, and came here with your parents. Thank you, parents, if you are still here. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you to Dr. Kim Pickney and the New Jersey Education Association. Dr. Kim, shout out. Dr. Kim and New Jersey Education Association that does the work of the consortium, which spreads the word about curriculum and all the different mandates that we have in New Jersey. Dr. Kim will come up later and talk to you about that. And thank you to Passaic County. Y'all clap it up for Passaic County. Thank you to the Friends of Passaic County Parks. They are responsible for tables, chairs, tents, free food, all kinds of stuff. And thank you to Eves Mary Fontaine, who is our DJ, who's donated his speakers and all of his things. We got to give all our thanks. And thank you to the educators who came out today. There's some books for you specifically written by me about incorporating Black history into the curriculum. Can I give you some more poems? All right, we got to do it the way I like to do it. If I can give you some more poems, say word. Oh, yes, I heard somebody make a request. You make me feel like poetry. You got it. I like when people make requests. All right, here it is. Oh, baby, you make me feel like poetry. You got me wanting to do things with my lips and my tongue. You got me alliterating and stuttering S sounds just for fun. You got me wanting to keep more than my mind open. You make me the moon with a touch of sun. Oh, baby. You make me feel like poetry tonight. Let's pretend that I'm the crescent and you the creator, giving me 120 lessons, nothing less, nothing greater. Let's make stars with stars upon stars. Let's write the lines between the lines. I'll find your lines and show you where to find mine. Oh, baby. You make me feel like poetry. You got me wanting to be next to you. I want to connect with you. I want to wiggle rhyme, wrestle with you. I want to be as essential as water to you. I want to make vowel sounds confused for music with you, like baby, you make me feel like your poem is my heartbeat. Your voice is the rhythm of my feet. When you speak, I breathe deeper. Each inhale is an accelerant for the way my hips sway. Each exhale is Each exhale is should I tell? Each exhale is a capital letter, pronoun, explanation mark, your name sound. I don't even remember who I was before I found your name on my tongue, slipping between my teeth and tingling between my lips. Oh, baby. You make me feel like you got me comparing all the stars to all the grains of sand and still feeling like I matter more than that smiling girl in the portrait, that my worth is more than Pharaoh's fortune, like my smile has more might than Alexander's army, like my body was formed from clay and your breath brought me to life. You make me feel like I'm the reason that Shaka the Zulu shortened the rod on his spear. Like I am the pattern of the cheetah's print, black and brown and beautiful. You make me feel like I'm supposed to be here, but I would die. I would die for a chance to live with you. Oh, baby, you make me feel like poetry, poem. Thank you, DJ, for that music underneath. I have to read Brown Girl, family. This is written for a little girl named Angelina. When she was 5 years old, she wasn't old enough to understand it. But here it is. Brown girl, you don't have to cry no more. No. Today, the eyes looking at you will judge you for the color of your heart, no matter the color of the eyes. Your grandmother and her grandmother knew nothing of the skin-free joys of your life. Every single walking step for them tested their spirit. They prayed that the precious Lord would take their hand, lead them on, help them stand. They were tired, yes. They were weak sometimes, true, but they persevered, brown girl, for you. They prayed that someday their trial will end, yes. You're still a babe now, not far removed from the suckle of your mother, but light years from the mulatto, nappy-colored, second-class citizen labels of your foremothers. Now you are a girl, simply free to play, to dream, to sing, to inspire, to be whomever you decide. Brown girl, you don't have to cry no more. No. You leave your eyes clear to see the ways through the fights of your generation. We have left much work for you to do. Leave your mind clear to find the ways that we did not know needed changing. Brown girl, you don't have to cry no more. No, leave your heart free to soar beyond the stratosphere and discover worlds that we dared not dream about. Leave your anger alone. Replace it with the triumphs of a 2-century-year-old war that your foremothers fought for you to be free of tears. Brown girl, you don't have to cry no more. No. Celebrate your skin, your hair, your hips, your waist, your backside. Hold your head up high and let your smile be wide and your eyes glisten. Brown girl, you don't have to cry no more. No. Poem. This is my favorite poem to do. I don't know why. Maybe y'all will like it. This is Ain't Nobody Got No Time for No Love poems. A couple of people know it. All right. Ain't nobody got no time for no love poems. Don't nobody care about no love when we got the blues and we got bills and we got blues songs about the bills. Don't nobody care about your doggone lips and how them lips be coated in amnesia, or how when they touch me anywhere, like I said, ain't nobody thinking about no love poem. And even if we were thinking about love poems, ain't we heard everything there is to hear about it? Love and lust and what love and lust wants us to do. Ain't nobody got no time for no love poems. We got to get ready for war with these poems. Arm our children with these poems. Record our history with these poems. These poems were intended to apprehend. You know, the ones who weren't running away, got taken away, are still away and can't find their way back home, even with the right to abode. These poems praise Ghana, praise Marcus Garvey, praise Gullah Island, praise the souls forgotten in the Middle Passage, praise those fighting the thieves who stole, admonish the ones who sold us, the ones who bought who was being sold, and the ones who sold our souls and bury us beneath piles of legislative water. So much water. These are protest poems. Ain't nobody got no time for no love poems. We got to make these words ammunition. These poems have jobs. Real serious issues must be tackled with these poems. Can't nobody be wrestling with thoughts of increased heartbeats and panting and panting and panting. And panting and like I said, ain't nobody got no time for no love poems. No, somebody gotta write about blood and bullets and pain and poverty. Somebody gotta write about real racism and all the isms and the cousins of the isms and Karen. Somebody gotta deal with Karen, and ain't nobody in love with none of that, so we ain't got no time for no love poems. And even if we did have time for love poems, your body, that is my body too. And our tired souls, which are tired souls and old souls too, would blend with soul and mind. And we make the kind of love that be producing love children who we be trying to protect and teach and write poems to and for and about, like this one that wasn't trying to be no love poem, but man, ain't it love? Ain't it love? Ain't it love? Ain't it love that make us write these poems? Sky. Make DJ play that softness under this. I want to be air in my next lifetime. Troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, ionosphere, exosphere. I want to touch the earth and stars at the same time. I want to be everywhere, all at once. I want to be what Earth, Venus, and Mars all have in common. Air, sky. Not just the far away air, sky, but the touching the ground, air, sky, the breathing in, air, sky, so that when I'm born again, I won't have this body that can bruise under fist or clumsy feet, that changes color, black, purple, red, blue, or these feelings that can get hurt and try to hide beneath forced fake smiles. I decorate myself with rainbows and starlight from far-reaching galaxies. Next time, I want to be air, sky, home. Coming to the stage, Isabel Cruz, who started her experience with Paterson Poetry Festival sitting in a seat like yours. And I can tell you right now that I heard some great poets today who I suspect might be the future poetry ambassador. Ladies and gentlemen and friends and folks and teachers and sponsors coming back to the stage, the podium, the mic, the incomparable Isabel Cruz.
Not Isabella.
Definitely not Dylan. You got it. I just wanted to say I always love that penultimate, right? Because we learned a new vocabulary word today. That penultimate poem that Queen does. Ain't nobody got no time for no love poems. All right, are y'all ready for the open mic? Yes? Does anyone want to sign up still? We still have some space. I know there are some anonymous poets in this audience that are doing great work. Josh, you want to get back on here? All right, I'm gonna put you up here, Josh. Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else want to jump on the open mic? Nobody got mic. Going one, going one, going one, going twice, going 4 times, going 3 times, going 3 times. Open mic, open mic. Anybody want to get on the open mic? Hiding from me. We're good? All right, so I'm gonna call up our first open micers. I'm assuming the clockers. Where are the clockers? Since we got a little trio. Oh no, we got a quad coming up here. Come here, my clockers. You wanna hold the mic or leave the mic there?
She goes first. Okay, ready?
Wait, she third go first. Hurry up. Okay, ready? That man is not your man. If that man don't post you on the gram, that man is not your man. If that man hides his face from your cam, that man is not your man. If that man may cry and he may beg, but that man is still not your man. If that man don't respect you, that man is not your man. If that man defends his homeboys when they make fun of you, that man is not your man. If that man got a girl best friend, that man is not your man. If that man is not scared to lose you, that man is not your man. If that man posts you on his close friends, that man is not your man. If that man can go days without texting you, that man is not your man.
If that man is friendly, that man is not your man. If he don't post you on the main, that man is not your man. That man will manipulate, and that man will intimidate, but that man is still not your man.
your worth, ladies. You got a whole little slam team right here. We need the accompanying piece. All right, so now we bringing up another crew. We got Sarah in the crew. Sarah in the crew, where you at?
Go back.
Bear with me, I'm real nervous. This is a poem I made last year in Miss Queen's class. It's called My Name. Mary, based on my mother. Mary, bitter, rebellious, or wished for child. Mary, what I could have been. But I am not bitter, I am not rebellious, nor was I a child my parents wished for. So good thing, Mary is not my name. My name is Sarah. Sarah Arielis Fabian Paulino. Sarah means princess. Arieli means lioness of God. Fabian means nourishing. Paulino means small and humble. Sarah comes from my sister Farah. Arielis comes from my father Arilio. Fabian is my father's last name. Paulino is my mother Madeline's last name. And I wear them both with pride. But don't you forget, it's Fabian Paulino, not Paulino Fabian. Sarah is my name, Sarah with an H. It is not too white, it is not a non-Hispanic name, it is not too short, it is not too bland nor simple. Sarah is my name, and someday it'll be one everyone remembers. One day that will be a sharp blade that goes through everyone's heart. Her name is Sarah!
I know that's right. Talk about it, Sarah. And shout out Ms. Queen for helping all these poems come to fruition. I think everybody here today, one mic. If you can hear me, say a word. If you can hear me, say a word. If I say one mic, it's time to zip it. All right, one mic, respect the mic. So, I think everybody, regardless of whether they have written a poem before or not, should go home and attempt a name poem. Thank you, Eves. Write a poem about your name, about your mother's name. Go home and experiment. All right, so our next open micer is JD. JD, where you at? Okay.
Hello, how y'all doing? Y'all gonna make me nervous,
You got it.
You feel like home. When I see you, the world feels bright, like the stars are shining in the night. Your smile makes me feel warm, safe and calm through any storm. Your laugh is like music, sweet and clear, is what I love to always hear. With you, I never feel alone, because you, to me, just feels like home.
Clap it up for JD. I see a lot of future poetry ambassadors here. So we are getting to the end of our open mic list. We have 2 open micers left. Does anybody else want to join our list? Anybody else want to join my list? This is our last open mic, friends. This is our last open mic of the day. So hop on this list or forever hold your peace. Oh yeah, I know that's right. Ronnie? Randy. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else? I promise I don't bite. All right. So our next open micer is Miss Winter coming back up to the mic, gracing our stage twice today. Clap it up for Winter.
This poem comes from the book The Hate You Give. I recently read it and I watched the movie, and there's a quote that stuck out to me. It's, "If you don't see color, then you don't see me." If you don't see color, you don't see me. If you don't see the melanin on my skin, you don't see the heritage of the millions of people who have died before me. If you don't see the color on my skin, then you don't see the millions of women raped and abused. If you don't see color, you don't see Martin Luther King Jr. If you don't see my color, you don't see Malcolm X. If you don't see my color, you don't see me. If you don't see me, then what are you seeing? You can't see one color and not see me.
Again, the ice cold bars from Miss Winter. Miss Winter, you keep blessing us. Thank you. All right, so our penultimate open micer again for the vocab word, for the SAT words. I know y'all are about to take that. We have Mr. Josh coming back up, gracing our stage again. Clap it up for Josh. Josh talking about the real issues out here.
Go, Josh! Oh, yeah, Josh!
I know last time I spoke on Hispanic men issues, but this is not for man nor woman. This is for the human race, because that is the only race that matters in this world. I am not a prophet nor a preacher. I am not a public speaker. I am a human with an opinion. We must respect everyone from the rich to the tweakers. I am not Martin Luther King. I am not Malcolm X. I am a human by the name of Joshua Romero Hernandez. I speak here today because I hope to be what is next. I hope to see you there as well. But we are being held down. We get judged for the tone of our skin, but it is our power, can't you tell? You are the future. Make your voice be heard, even if it is a sound.
Wow. Clap it up for Josh, but clap it up for everybody who's come to this stage at this point. I'm so taken by your love for words and the way in which you express yourselves. It's really a gift, y'all. You need to keep developing in that. So now we're going to bring up our final open micer, Ranny. Clap it up for Ranny. And the crew, all the Rannies.
My poetry is called Boxing Day. In the mud, we begin to understand fictions fall away. Old skin, old hair, old midnight pledges. Scale in what light, whatever was falling has caught up. It is with us now, old vacancy, old tramp riding the train whistles old ugly. Come to visit old bastard daddy, crazy drunk, warbling hello and hacking. Like a bullfrog, we are his favorites, dark pockets and stuffed with gifts. Christmas candy, matted with lint, and tobacco is peeled out like R. It is just for you.
Clap it up for Randy, clap it up for everybody who has graced our stage in both open mics. You guys have done a wonderful, wonderful job. And now I'm bringing back up Felicia. Oh, it's my turn? Oh, it's my set. That's so funny. That's so funny. All right, so what are you guys in the mood to hear? You've heard a